Hey Taurus, welcome to Larissa Lily. Today we're doing your love read. Taurus, I will be posting probably only twice in the month for those who come to my channel. I know it's been a while, but we're getting into this. So these eclipses have brought some really tough energy. Yes, stay optimistic about your love life. So let me stop here because the energy I got during meditation is definitely showing me a struggle, and this is going to require a lot of positive thinking and faith will bring you to romance, meaning positive thinking and faith, like this is going to test you. Whatever is happening is testing you. For a long time we've been having this devil energy come up in your read, and let's see what comes out. But I still feel this is a clinging energy for some of you, and a lot of you are just, something's interfering with your current love situation. What else is going on? Yeah, you have a soulmate. You have a soulmate, and it's time to disconnect from the world. I think this is more about protecting that, and then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holidays time together. Holidays are coming, Taurus. Love yourself first. Prioritize. Holidays are coming, and whatever's trying to interfere with your faith and your positive thinking, this is a message of stay positive, retreat when you have to, disconnect when you have to, make the best of the holidays. I feel time off, find calmness, find ways to calm. What else do we have here for Taurus? Discontent and boredom. Prosperity begins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, immediately, again, it's that positive thinking, discontent and boredom. Four of Cups energy. You know, this is Four of Cups. It has to do with the emotions, and it's how you're feeling. You know, don't lose sight. Yeah, there is Five of Swords energy. So clearly there's conflict and defeat. That's why I feel like it's not just there's someone, a lot of you, it's a rollover of the energies I picked up a few weeks back. A lot of you dealing with this, you know, a toxic past situation, creating more conflict, trying to intervene. What else do we have for Taurus? And we have death, which is the transformation. So clearly something's closing right now, and there goes balance. This is justice. A lot of you, it's legal. It's a legal battle. Heart chakra, it will challenge you, but hope, star. Things will come in due time. But clearly something's ending here. There will be conflict, so this seems like a cycle. So Spirit is showing me what's happening, but also what they want you to do, where the focus needs to be, because you can't allow it to affect you and bring you down with this Four of Cups energy. When you have prosperity begins, like prosperity ahead, where you do have good fortune in front of you, but you're kind of clouded by the Five of Swords energy. But I can totally understand, because it obviously you have the death energy, meaning that means there's something seriously closing, and it's like a, you know, it's like the perfect storm. Not really perfect, but it's a storm. All right, so let's see what's going on. Give me more on this discontent and boredom. So clearly the past is affecting you. Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, and we have Five of Pentacles. So you're moving forward, and someone is probably trying to interfere with your emotional well-being, your emotional body. So this to me represents the interference energy, which I will pull, because clearly there's a past person here. Give me more on the Six of Cups. Yeah. So someone's feeling a grief, a loss, sorrow. They can't let go, letting go. So something's being let go, right? The death energy. you're moving on, right? Releasing, walking away, moving on. Six of Wands energy. Getting around the Six of Wands. I feel some jealousy around that. Getting around the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're in a spiritual connection. This is what I'm saying. So someone's honesty, truth. Your honesty, your truth is about your soulmate. I feel this is your energy of doing well. But a lot of you have a past person, and these things come up obviously when there's children involved. So a lot of you have a past person who is having a grieving stage. So they want you to walk through this grief with them as things are probably feeling like it's falling apart in their side of things, right? They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling a form of neglect. Therefore, it's affecting you. But Spirit's telling you, like, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, which you already have the romance, but it's like, don't let it kill this connection, right? Your spiritual connection, which is deep love, soulmate, and unity. I mean, soulmate confirmed twice here. You have something good, but you can't let this past drag that good. So again, more of this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, clearly the Lovers, there's things to celebrate, things to be happy about. Three of Cups and the Lovers for this Ace of Pentacles. There are things that you have that you need to cherish and preserve because it's good. And, you know, that's where your focus needs to be. Game runs conflict and defeat. Why the conflict and defeat? Of course, something is ending again, representing Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. So there's obviously the conflict, jealousy, right, about where you're at. You're having someone, probably you have a supportive soulmate. This ex sees this and they're bothered, and all they're doing is creating more Seven of Swords and conflict to interfere with what you've got going on. And it's because they feel betrayed, and they are going through a process. Again, they want you to walk through their grief with them. Give me more on this conflict and defeat. Yeah, I'm telling you, vows, commitment, promise. This is a marriage for a lot of you. This is a fight for kids. This is a marriage that ended. An ex-wife who's just upset that you've moved on. They have regrets here, unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment. Give me more on this conflict and defeat. So purging, healing, clean energy. So you've healed. I'm going to put that back. But yeah, there you go. I knew it. Masculine energy, time, and longing. This is, like, I hate to give readings like this sometimes. And I don't care. Because when you feel the energy, you know. This is an ex-wife. And I didn't call it earlier. But obviously is upset that the masculine has moved on. This is why I say there are children involved. And this ex-wife, our ex, is mad, and they're longing for a repeat in cycles. Wait cycles infinity. It didn't turn out that way. It's come to an end, right? So they feel betrayed for whatever reason, because now you moved on. There is a relationship here that they're not a part of, clearly. And you're clearly in a spiritual, succeeding and doing well, and they're upset. Why? Because now they're grieving. You know, you moved on. But it's going to affect you because I'm sure there's children involved for a lot of you. It's a marriage. Or some level of assets if there's no children. And this is now going to affect your proceedings, which is why we have justice, balance. But, yeah, established family, triumph, security. So they're losing their security. Their family's over. And this person all of a sudden, I guess this is a person who just woke up because you got other things. You moved on. This is definitely a trigger. Anyone on this death energy? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you've moved on. They don't like that. They don't like your transformation. They don't like that you're doing well with this Nine of Pentacles, right? Your change, judgment. They feel like, how did you get to move on? I got an extra one for this death. Get more on the death. Two of Swords. They didn't see that coming, right? Five of Cups. It's a regret energy, and it's making them emotionally unstable. And this person feels it's an entitlement energy towards where you're at, right? So get more of this Justice. Why Justice? So this is obviously a pending situation, because we have Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Seven of Wands. And this is going to require, it is going to be emotionally challenging for you. You're at a crossroad, which means it's a waiting game, but stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. So don't let it affect your heart chakra. Stay in this hope energy, you know, the star. Again, this is about your positive energy and your faith, right? Heart chakra and faith. So your energy, keep your heart pure and clean, like we saw earlier. Because this person just is trying to inflict. It's a karma effect here, because they just want you to feel bad because they feel bad, right? So give me more of this death. Confusion, puzzled, unsettled. Yeah, unclear. This person's shattered at the bottom, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. They're unsettled, right? They're in this Two of Swords, stalemate, stuck in the past. Give me more of this death energy. Ooh, solitary. Yep, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. At the end of the day, they just feel lonely. It's a reaction. And, you know, this person really thought they were going to have another chance with you. Give me more of this masculine energy. I just feel this so strongly. Give me more of this masculine energy. Pretend, mask, exaggeration. Infatuation. Yep, addiction, a compulsion. So they're pretending that they're not. In fact, this person's infatuated. They have their compulsion, right? Compulsive. So they're stuck on you. This person is longing, right? Aching, pining. There's an infatuation, and they're pretending. They're masking that they're not. But this person is definitely infatuated. Get more of this longing. The longing. Yeah. Closeness, sexuality, seclusion. So they want intimacy. They want to get back together. They're more this time. Final straw, overload, breaking point. So they're reaching their breaking point here. Obviously, Ten of Swords, conflict, causing more conflict. So they're reactive. So this is your conflict. This is your interference here, Taurus, right? All this breaking point, this person is overloaded, is at a breaking point in their at this stage. And they're becoming obsessive and compulsive. They're unsettled. You're still doing well. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Pentacles, because this just means you've elevated yourself. Give me more this Nine of Pentacles. Be the bigger person. Yep. Eight of Swords and Justice again. So this is about your energy again, Taurus, right? Eight of Swords is mental conflict, and it's also self-imposed. So you can loosen yourself from it. So this justice, this legal battle for a lot of you is going to put you in this state of uncertainty with the Seven of Cups. And I feel that's why Spirit is saying positive thinking and faith. You know, stay optimistic about your life. And this is going to require patience as things are dying, ending. And you will result positive results. I'm going to clarify this justice again with this deck. Give her the justice. Because this clearly has to do with some legal battle. Yeah. Three of Cups and, Three of Pentacles and King of Cups. So stay authentic, stay pure, stay emotionally level-headed when in these conversations. Things are obviously, you're going to be watched, especially if you're a male fighting for your kids. Yeah, Four of Wands. If you're a male fighting for your kids, the legal battle doesn't, so blinded by thinking mother is always correct and not always. And in this time of days, it's actually the biggest dilemma now with single households, All right, so let's see what the blockage is. Oh, I love it. Spiritual protection. Your guides are protecting you. You are being protected. You do have your true love. I knew your soulmate was going to come out. Guys, you got soulmate and true love here 3 times. So Spirit is saying grounding, get back into the moment. That's why don't let it, continue to stay grounded and don't let it interfere you. And then of course, here you go. Narcissist, cut cords to past and present narcs in your life. You are cutting the you are cutting the cord to this narcissist. I didn't want to say that word because I try to make sure it's one, but energetically I always know when it's one. And this is definitely a narcissistic injury of some sort for someone, because this is where the obsession comes in because of their narrative. Your life, where it's at now, doesn't justify the narrative this person has been saying to themselves about you. I want to point out we also have 2 times cord cutting, cut cords daily to people and situations draining you. And this is what this person is. This ex just wants to drain you. But there is spiritual protection here. So since this was above the cut cording, you are being protected from these people who are trying to drain you. I love to see this energy. I'm going to pull for the spiritual protection. And we're in the spiritual protection. There's the Queen of Pentacles, so a very nurturing feminine female. This is probably your soulmate who's a Queen of Pentacles. And then we have Page of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. So you definitely have someone, a good support system, very nurturing person who is definitely watching over you. 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers. So it demonstrates that a lot of you are getting this spiritual protection. The Lovers for me always represents protection for me, because that's the angels, right? When we know we are a true self, an authentic soul, that's when we experience the Lover's energy, unconditional love of Source. And Source showing up in this read shows me there is protection, right? The Archangel here, Michael, is protecting this union. There is strong spiritual protection. I'm going to clarify that, Lovers. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant, ooh, and the Chariot. So definitely spiritual protection. This is the child of the Empress and the Emperor as they're supporting you spiritually in this progress. And this is you, Taurus, right? So this progress, yeah, the Tower, there goes the Tower and the Devil and Judgment. So these are 3 major arcana. So you're definitely protected and things are not going to work out for this narcissist, because the Tower, they're going to be burned down. Eventually, it's going to cripple down, and I feel this is where the faith is needed. The temperance is needed. Give me more on this Tower. Empress, there you go. And it's out of purity is where this faith is needed, out of purity. And you know what's crazy? I'm literally picking up two energies here. This is your current soulmate energy, as well as things will progress great. But this is also probably the ex and mother of your kids trying to use your kids to keep you captive. So definitely a tower of surprises, but you can't let it get to you, and you need to stay on top. I want you to stay on top of this energy. So let's see, what's the lesson here? Rejection, it's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. That's the energy of this narcissist, right? So they're going through a narcissistic energy through rejection, and spirit is saying rejection is divine intervention. So divine is here intervening of the chaos this person is trying to create in your life because of their own rejection wounds, their own codependent behavior, their infatuation, their obsession. Let me get one more guidance. Follow your heart. The only way to be happy. I want you to see that, Taurus. That's very saying the way to be happy, right? About your optimism. So the only way to be happy is to get out of your head and to follow your heart. Listen to the inner child to learn what it means to feel what you want instead of thinking about it. Your heart is the only one who knows the right way for you. So definitely get out of your head and try to alleviate some of this pressure through the inner child and being happy. And then passion, yeah, there's a burning fire inside of you waiting to come out. Time to get creative and work on what brings you joy and happiness. Again, the focus is joy and happy. Spirit is saying the only way to be happy, right? Focusing on your optimism and joy and happiness. Doing what you love will give you energy and will attract like-hearted people to you. So it's about your frequency and focusing on the things that make you happy, while this tower moment is trying, these narcs are trying to consume you. And know that you have this spirit protection clearly over you, helping you make these decisions along the way. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next message, Taurus.